For students, an iPad could be the one device that reduces insane amounts of overwhelming work by staying organized, taking comprehensive notes, and having all your class material in one single device. I, for one, have been using the M2 iPad Air for the past 2 years, and it has actually improved my school-related workflow. With the right accessories and apps, I have replaced all my physical notes and textbooks, so I don't have to travel heavy when commuting on campus. And the best part is, it doesn't have to be expensive. Now, there are different iPads to choose from, but the 11-inch iPad Air should be the sweet spot when it comes to size, power, and battery life. Mine has the M2 chip inside with 128GB of storage, powerful with enough room for all the apps I use for school, and with the latest iPad OS update, the iPad Air is even capable of doing much more. Alright, so first off, the size and form factor of the iPad Air is the sweet spot for study-related tasks. With 11 inches on the display, you can create organized notes and study plans or even multitask. It's a display that looks sharp for detailed text or document preview. It has a resolution of 2360 by 1640 pixel at 264 ppi. The quality of images look clear and vibrant with accurate colors, which is perfect for creative work like color painting or editing pictures on apps like Lightroom if you are into photography. You should enjoy consuming high quality media on here. Plus, overall, the slim and simple form factor makes it portable with me at all times. And with the setup I'm rocking, this could be all I really need on some days. I've got the iPad Air attached to the ESR Flex keyboard case, and it makes the iPad a complete study device that doubles as both a note-taking device and a mini laptop, especially now that the new iPad OS has desktop layouts. It's a dynamic detachable keyboard that sticks magnetically to the tablet case by default, so I get to take down my notes without the keyboard being in the way, and I can prop the iPad in 2 different positions. It's designed to elevate at 60 degrees to type conveniently with the keyboard detached or while consuming media during my downtime, and then it lets you prop the iPad at 20 degrees for drawing or taking notes conveniently. Now, the keyboard itself is very tactile and convenient to type on, making the iPad a good alternative for writing essays. It works exactly like the Magic Keyboard from Apple, but costs only a fraction of the price, with a large sized trackpad built in for smooth navigation between apps and windows. I personally like how I can move from typing to writing with the ESR Geo Digital Pencil that stays attached to the keyboard case for easy access. It's a responsive stylus pen that works perfectly for note-taking on any iPad, unlike the Apple Pencil. And the best part is it has Find My built-in, so you don't spend time looking for the pen when it's missing. Both the Flex keyboard and the Geo Digital Pencil have reliable battery life, so I never have to worry about constantly charging, and these ESR accessories have been an essential part of getting the most out of my iPad, especially as a student. I also have the ESR Amorite Pro screen protector on the display to protect it from scratches and unwanted damages. With a one-time pull installation that takes only 5 seconds, it uses a Corning glass that provides 10 times screen protection, so I have my iPad covered and always ready to use. I would have links to these ESR accessories in the description down below for those who actually want to get the most out of their iPad. Now, to make this whole setup useful, having the right apps to back it up is what actually makes the iPad Air an effective study companion. The GoodNotes app is my go-to for taking notes, arguably the best note-taking app for a one-time purchase on the App Store. It has effective writing tools to take organized notes with ease, from writing to highlighting and shape drawing. Whenever I go back to my notes for studying reference, it just makes sense. What I personally like the most is it being able to attach screenshot pictures from a digital textbook or website. This has saved me so much time in learning from classes I would usually struggle with when writing on paper. And the best part is I get to recognize each note with their respective semester. Then I can easily reference back to a topic I need from an old class with a simple search along with my current academic journey. There is so much more tools to work with within the app, so I would say GoodNotes is definitely a must-have if you're a student. Now, a study effective trick I learned from using an iPad is saving money on textbooks and handouts by using Adobe Acrobat. So what I would usually do is get free versions of my required textbooks online from websites like Library Genesis, or buy the cheaper digital version if I need to, then access them through the Adobe Acrobat PDF app. Being able to have the same required information from a free PDF version has been a lifesaver for me. Plus, I get to view them side to side with my notes on the same display at 11 inches, making the iPad more study focused and effective. Same goes with class materials. Some professors give online assignments in PDF format. Instead of printing them out and then having to upload them later or turn them in physically, you can simply just write on the digital version within the Adobe Acrobat app and turn it in online, reducing the steps to getting schoolwork done by saving time and paper. Alright, so to keep myself organized and manage my schedule, I use Notion to make sure I'm on track with my class schedules, assignment due dates, future plans, and even other personal workflow that are not related to school. Notion lets you personalize your workflow with built-in templates that can be customized. It's what I use to plan every video I've uploaded on this channel, so I'll highly recommend it if you are looking to get your life together. Another app I use a lot is Cam Scanner. So what it does is turn physical handouts into PDF files by simply taking a clear picture. This helps with turning in those late night assignments with just a snap. I personally have been using it for the longest time and it has been of huge help to me. The iPad Air is also perfect for Word documents and presentation apps. Time-consuming tasks like writing research papers should be a breeze on here, especially with this ESR keyboard setup. I use Google Docs to write essays for relative classes, and now that the iPad OS has Stage Manager, you can open multiple app windows at the same time for multitasking. I'm talking about writing on Google Docs while researching on the web or using AI models like Gemini or ChatGPT. And this is where the power of the M2 chip comes in. Even though the iPad Air is limited in ability compared to a laptop, it is powerful enough to do almost everything you can throw at it. Whenever I have all these productivity apps running at the same time, it feels smooth with no lag thanks to the M2 chip inside with 8 gigs of RAM. You can even go as far as edit videos on here with ease, or even play and stream games as well without any hiccups. I've had this for more than 2 years now and it's been running perfectly with no issues, so I am confident that this is a reliable machine to count on. Now, by no means is this supposed to replace a MacBook, but if your work is limited to writing, accessing documents, typing essays, this could actually be all you need for school if you have the right accessories. Plus, it's the perfect add-on if you already have a MacBook and need a device primarily for studying and taking notes. You can actually use the iPad Air or any iPad as an extended display for your MacBook when you're working on the go, and this is one of the ways I use it the most. It's always come in clutch for me when I need to stay productive. It's also worth mentioning that the iPad Air's rear camera shoots at 4K resolution up to 60 FPS and 1080p on the front camera with center stage built in. You can use this to attend online classes or join conference calls. It produces clear image that you should appreciate. It also unlocks with fingerprint biometrics, making it accessible with ease, and has speakers on both the top and the bottom for surround audio, making you feel immersed when watching a video. The battery life of the M2 iPad Air is not something I've had to worry about for the most part, even on days when I'm busy with studying for more than 5 hours without charging. I would say it has a reliable battery life that you can count on, plus it charges fast via USB-C, so juicing it up within a few minutes can get you enough study time. The iPad Air is one of those devices that I feel like every college student should have. It's compact and lightweight whilst being powerful at not just processing speed, but also how it helps students with overwhelming tasks and staying organized academically. All you just need is the right accessories and apps, and it should transform your study workflow for good.